Hi, I'd like to talk today about this is kind of piggybacking off of the Sebastian Zibik, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., WBC middleweight fight that took place a couple of Saturdays ago. I made a few points, I tried to make a few points about that fight, and I tried to ask people what they felt about the fight and what they look for when they score a fight. The purpose of this second part two, if you will, segment of this is I've been seeing a rather disturbing trend in what I've been seeing in the last few fights. Jean Pasquale and Chad Dawson, that had its controversial aspects. Then Pasquale piggybacks off that controversy once again with Bernard Hopkins, which necessitated a rematch. And it got me to thinking that boxing has been a sport of many different controversies, and decision making has left a lot to be desired in a number of fights. But I just wanted to point out a few things here. And let's say I didn't tell you. I'm going to read off some figures, and I just want to see what you think here. One fighter landed 391 punches. The other landed 256. One threw 834, and the other one threw 796. So the person that landed 391 punches and threw 384 punches landed 47% of their punches. The other person landed 32%. In the power punching department, one person landed 335 power punches to the other person's 242. Now the person landed 242 through 742 to the person's 623. So one person landed 47% of their power punches, and the other one 33%. I hate to sound like this is like science, but this is leading up to something. One person landed a total of 255 total punches. 112 were to the head, 143 to the body. The other person landed 335 headshots, only 29 body shots, for a total of 334. Now let's say we know who the fighters were: Zibik, the champion from Germany, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., son of the great legend Julio Cesar Chavez. Now, based on those, what I just read to you, who would you thought had won that fight? If I told you Sebastian Zibik was the person that landed more than 143 more punches, he also landed almost 100 more power shots. This man was like throwing darts. 47% of his punches landed. 54% of his power shots landed. Yet, he lost 115, 113, 116, 112, and one judge had it even. I think I made my point. Now I think there should be an immediate rematch. I just read you that, and go to HBO and take a look at it. They'll break it down. What did those judges see? You have the championship. Now, Zbik said in his German language, broken English language, he said he knew he had to be. What was the word he used? He said to the effect that he knew he had to do something overwhelming in order to win. So coming into that fight, he was resigned to accepting the fact that he probably wasn't going to win unless he knocked this guy out. And the point of this video is this nonsense has to stop. And I have a remedy for this. The fighters can stop it. If you know you didn't win, don't say you won. This is not a popularity contest. It's a pugilistic contest. That's what it should be based on. I love the great Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., but he wasn't in the ring 2 or 3 Saturdays ago. His son was. And he shouldn't have been getting any points based off of his father's legend. Now let's do the right thing. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., man up, sir, and get back in that ring and do it again. Did anybody say in Germany? Thank you. And tell me what you think.